Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is Charan. In this video I will show you in Windows application how to bind a column into a combo box control. Start. And here we got the output form 1. See, the name column is binded into this combo box control. If you are a first time visitor to my channel, please subscribe to get the latest updates. For this video tutorial, I have created a new project, and this project contains a form 1 page. Adding one combo box control into this form 1 page. Go to Toolbox, All Window Forms, Combo Box. Double click the form design page. First thing, I'm importing the namespaces here. We require 3 namespaces using system.data, system.configuration, system.data.sql client. Here system.data is already added by default in this Windows form. So I'm adding using system.data.sql client to connect the SQL server, and the second one I'm adding the system.configuration namespace using system.configuration. The system.configuration namespace is used to access the connection string from the app.config file. Let's add the data source connection string in the app.config file. Go to Server Explorer, right click the data connections, add connection. The server name, after adding the server name, I am selecting the database name, SampleDB. OK. And notice under data connections, we got the SampleDB database is added. We need this SampleDB data source. Right click that connection string, properties. In the properties, the third one, the data source. Copy this one, open Solution Explorer, app.config file. Inside the configuration, I am adding connection strings, add name. I am giving proper name to my connection string, mycon connection string. I am pasting the data source connection string here, provider name, system.data.sql client. After adding the connection string in the app.config file, switch to the form1.cs. In the form load, I am adding the connection string maincon is equals to configuration manager. Notice in the intelligence the configuration manager is not showing. The reason, in the Solution Explorer, in the project references folder, the system.configuration library is not added. Let's add the system.configuration library. Right click the references, add references, system.configuration, select the checkbox control of the system.configuration, click OK. Notice we got the system.configuration in the reference folder. Configuration manager dot connection strings, between double quotes I am adding the connection string name, this one, mycon, paste here, dot connection string. SQL connection, SQL con is equals to new SQL connection I just created an object for the SQL connection class. Now in this SQL connection, I am adding the main con. String SQL query is equals to, the SQL query is a select statement. Before writing the select statement, let's visit my SQL Server Management Studio. We'll check the table and the column names. The table name is the employee table. The column I want to display is the name column. So let's copy this dbo.employee. Select name, the column name from the table dbo.employee. SQL command SQL com is equals to new SQL command, which takes two parameters. One is the command text SQL query, and the second parameter takes the SQL connection object, which is SQL con. Let's open the SQL connection. Open method. SQL data adapter SDR is equals to new SQL data adapter. I'm adding SQL command object. Data table dt is equals to new data table. SDR.fill. I'm filling the data adapter with data table. Combobox 1 dot display member is equals to the column name, which is a name. Combobox 1 dot data source is equals to dt, data table object. The last one, I'm closing the connection string, SQL con dot close method. That's it. We have done the complete coding part. It's time to check the results. Start. And here we got the output, form 1. See, the name column is binded into this combo box control. That's it.